Welcome to Ghana, Alaska, the gold mining capital of the world. In this video, we're going on a journey to find some beautiful gold nuggets. We'll smelt them at the blacksmith and hopefully turn a profit. I had to sell a lot of CSGO skins to buy this game, so please, stay. Don't leave, Papa. It was a splendid day here in Alaska, the country of bears, moose and Chanel Preston. Just a normal actress. Also, it's only 50 miles from Russia if you travel by boat. The more you know. I spawned in and oh my god, I have a truck. If GTA has taught me one thing, it's definitely driving a... Hey, look at that, my truck is completely fine. I drove around for a bit and then found out that the first thing I need to do is go to the bank and land a parcel. I got there and noticed that the parcel only costed $1, which isn't that realistic, is it? A quick Google search made me change the game from easy to normal, and now it's even better. I'm just kidding, the first parcel is apparently free, because well, it's kinda shitty. Like the sponsor of this video, my Discord server, a place where you can talk to me while I'm working on the next banger. We have roles, game channels, pets and even memes. And now I know by pinging him multiple times for no apparent reason. Take part in car meets, rage at CSGO because that one fucking guy in the enemy team is just a little too good to be legit, play Among Us, make new friends, you a fan of Minecraft, take a look at the secret project I'm working on, all in my brand new Discord server named Mooni's Closet. Take a peek inside and be enlightened. Now, go in peace my friend. With the parcel finally in hand, it's time to buy myself some brand new equipment. I pulled up to the shop and what the hell is this and why does it cost 5k? I only had $450, so being a smart young man, I bought some buckets. A lot of buckets. After closing up the bed, I was ready for an amazing workday. The hundreds of buckets I bought were kinda disappointing, but I did find out that pulling the handbrake while going 100 miles an hour is pretty funny. Sadly, the fun was short-lived because my truck was running low on gas. Investing all of my money into the bucket stock was maybe not the smartest decision. The market crashed fast and I don't think the invisible clerk will be taking them back anytime soon. With no money left in my account, I had to face the severe consequences of opening up my last save file. I pulled up to the shop once again and this time I bought all the items needed for a tier 1 gold mining operation. I bought a hog pan, a sluice box, 2 hog pan mats and of course, bucket. If it wasn't for this book telling me what to buy, I would still be stacking buckets and crashing into stuff. After paying $155, I put all of my new items in the truck and got on my way to the mining site. I arrived and was welcomed by a huge patch of dirt. The hype to start mining was getting big, but when I opened the book, it told me to go and find the hog pan area. After searching for a while, I found it and struggled for about 20 more minutes trying to put it in the river. Oh, okay. Now that it's all set up, we can finally start. But how does it actually work? Well, it's pretty simple actually. First of all, we use the shovel to fill the hog pan with dirt. After that, we fill our bucket with water and pour it in there with the dirt. This will make the water and dirt run down the hog pan, making the gold stick to the blue mats. Normally, you need to do this a couple times until both the mats reach 100%, but hey, close enough. Now, we need to find the big bowl and the gold pan. These are both in the stand, which really didn't take me 20 minutes to figure that out. With these new tools, we can start the complicated process of gold panning. Ha, pan go brrr. If we do this correctly, we should get... Oh my god! There was still another batch left in my bucket, but I totally forgot about it, so this one nugget is the only gold we found. Using the stock bottle, I collected it, and now my total gold is 0.4 grams or 0.000882 pounds for the Americans watching. Sadly, this is almost nothing, so let's do the process again until we have enough gold that is actually worth selling. I did a way better job on filling the mats this time, making me find a lot more gold while panning it. My total amount of gold jumped up to 8.7 grams, and now we need to turn them into hard cash. The first way of doing this is by selling the gold ore directly to the blacksmith. This is easy, but not so profitable. A better way is paying the blacksmith to smelt the raw ore into ingots so that we can then sell them to the bank when the gold prices are high. So I drove to the blacksmith and because I didn't really know how long it would take, I decided to get myself another batch. I slept in my very nice caravan and proceeded to do the exact same thing as last time, consisting of water and dirt. But this time I only managed to find 7.6 grams, a whole gram less than last time. Anyways, I once again made my way to the blacksmith to deliver it and was greeted by a very beautiful gold ingot. Damn. Look at that. I threw it in my truck and sold it to the bank for $336. My stupid truck was winding for some juice though, so I filled them up only half, and after also selling my other ingots, I now have $693 in my account. Okay, now everything is going very well, but we definitely need to increase the production. At the end of the tier 1 operation, the book says something very interesting about an extended sluice box and a water pump. This will allow us to do more blue mats at a time and no more pouring buckets in manually. To make this all work, we need a small water pump, a fat water hose, a small water hose, a water filter, 2 more blue mats, a hog pan with pump, and the sluice box extension part, totaling at $703. Problem, I come $10 short, so I decided to leave the pump for now and start on another batch with just the extended sluice box. After installing it, I now had 4 blue mats instead of 2. This is already double production. Everything went very smoothly apart from the river freezing, making me unable to proceed my work for a short while. Okay buddy. When panning the gold, I did a small oopsie, making me lose 1/4 of the gold. I have no idea what happened, but I think I was just a bit too enthusiastic. In the end, I still found 13 grams, making me quite happy. I went to smelt the gold, and while waiting, I managed to make this sick jump onto the blacksmith's house. What a great achievement. I got the ingot and sold it for about $500. With this money, I finally bought the logo-weighted pump and some fuel canisters. I filled both my truck and the 2 canisters with gas, and apparently the prices are pretty realistic. $174 for freaking gas. Damn you, Putin. I drove back to my parcel and started by placing the pump neatly next to my operation. After filling it with fuel, I swapped out the old hog pan, which allowed me to run a hose from here to the pump. I connected my water filter to the big hose and threw it in the river. The other end gets connected to the pump, and now we have a working water system. The water filter is pretty important so that no big pebbles can get into my pump and destroy it. The only thing left to do now is turn it on and start shoveling dirt. The process is much faster now because I don't have to run around filling buckets anymore. After filling up the blue mats to 100%, it was getting dark and I decided to sleep. I woke up and was greeted with a negative bank account. Apparently I still had some money lent from the bank. I will be repaying that soon though, because if you go 100k negative, you lose the game. After panning all the gold, I found 22 grams and decided to do it one more time. After only 20 minutes, I made another batch and now my total is 44 grams. While on my way to smelt the gold, I found a place to sell items and happily got rid of my old hog pan. I arrived at the blacksmith and for some reason I couldn't smelt more than 1 gram. That's weird. I really thought it was a bug, and after restarting my game I still couldn't do more. Later I found the answer on Reddit and felt like an idiot. I don't have enough money to pay for it, so I sold some raw ore until I had enough money to smelt the rest. I then sold the gold bar for a whopping 1.4k. Slowly but surely we are working our way up in the gold mining industry. The next tier is still pretty far away though, because apparently the next thing to buy is that thing we saw in the start of the video. What the hell is this and why does it cost 5k? I also went to take a look at the heavy machinery and found a small excavator that we'll definitely need for an efficient tier 2 gold mining operation. It does cost 17k, so we are definitely not there yet. I hope you all enjoyed this video and let me know if you want to see more videos on this game. This has been Mooni and I hope to see you in my Discord.